What's going on, everybody? Sunny here, back again with another Injustice 2 Showcase Series video. This is a video series in which I look at all the epic gear sets of a specific character, look at all the individual epic pieces, and then I go into practice mode and check out all of their abilities. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe. And as you see, man, we are going to do FIRESTORM today. This is my main dude. This is the guy that I play with almost all the time. So we're going to check out his stuff. Hopefully you guys like it as much as I do like FIRESTORM. But let's jump into it. Check out his epic gear sets first. The first set is his two-piece set called Undiscovered Elements. It includes his headpiece and his matrix. All the other epic pieces are just random epic pieces. Try to make each loadout look a little bit different. FIRESTORM doesn't have the greatest variety of gear, but I still like most of his stuff anyway. But definitely like this loadout. Like the headpiece, like all of his stuff that's on there right now. Let's check out the bonuses. The bonuses that we get: chaotic conversion while at full super meter. FIRESTORM regenerates 1% health every 3 seconds. Full super meter is a lot to ask for, I guess, when it comes to playing FIRESTORM. I hardly ever have full super meter. But that is his two-piece set. Good looking set. Of course, I'm a little partial, but his three-piece set now, the Nuclear Man, torso, head, and legs. His two-piece and his three-piece can be put together for one set. If you were interested in other characters that can do that, check out the video in which I listed all characters in which you can do that a few days ago or like a week ago. But got the Deathstorm alternate shader on there. Not my favorite looking headpiece, though. I just picked it just because it was different than the rest of them, but I love the shader on there. And the bonuses: 2 out of 3 Kryptonite Infusion, 50% extra damage to Kryptonians. I use this loadout when I face Superman and Supergirl all the time. Residual radiation while close to the opponent. FIRESTORM inflicts 1% damage. If you are looking at the video in the corner, or when we go into practice mode, you'll see sometimes random damage pops up, like 11 damage or something when I'm really close. That is from this loadout. Residual radiation. Definitely, it's like over time, it's like every 2 seconds, 1% damage. So it definitely helps. Doesn't take off a whole lot, but it definitely helps. His four-piece set now. Four-piece set is going to be called the Superposition: head, torso, arms, and legs. Got the Jason's Choice alternate shader on there. Probably the least of my favorite sets. I really do not like his headpiece on this one, but I like the shader though. The shader looks good, but the rest of it, or the headpiece though, nah, I'm not really a fan of that. This was the last piece to get all the FIRESTORM stuff, so happy that I got it. Happy that I got everything together, but not my favorite one. 2 out of 4 for bonuses. 200 ability and 4 out of 4 outmaneuver. 3% chance when performing a backdash that a small fire patch is left on the ground that explodes. That's never happened to me, so I'm really unsure of what that actually looks like. But not a bad looking set except for that headpiece, but the rest of it looks good. His final set Grand Unified Theory. Got the tournament shader on there because, of course, I am going to get the best shader for my favorite guy. Definitely my favorite set. Love the headpiece. Covers all the way around the neck. Love the arms, legs, everything else. I think the torso pieces with the straps I like a little bit better than the ones without the straps, but still good looking set. Check out the bonuses. 3 out of 5 FIRESTORM automatically converts 25% of remaining super meter into 25% health. That is awesome. Even though you don't have much super meter, it's still 25% is still quite a bit. And then 5 out of 5 all fire attacks inflict 10% increased damage. So both of those are good. Good looking bonuses. Almost all of the bonuses that he has are pretty good. I definitely like them. So that is all of his epic gear sets. We are now going to check out all of his individual epic pieces. Head pieces first. Let's see. Like I said, Some of these are definitely I really like, especially the ones that come all the way to the top that cover all of his neck. The full face guards on the front look really good. They got a couple different versions of them, which is really nice. Different things on the top of them, but not really a fan of the ones that show his face. He just, I don't know, it just looks weird. That one isn't too bad with the little eye shield on it. I just like it, I guess, because it's different. Quite a bit of the ones that have the one visor, and then that one that has like the 3 visors or 3 sheet, pieces of glass, I guess, on the front. That one's not too bad, I guess, for showing his full face. And then his last one, it looks like he got some earmuffs on there. I guess it's cold. Torso pieces. And then, like I said, I like the ones that have the straps probably a little bit more than the rest of them. Some of them look like, that one looks, I don't know, a little bit weird to me. But the strap ones I think look the best. And then the ones that he has those little shoulder pads, I guess, that go over the top of his shoulders. Or close to his neck, I think. But not too bad looking ones. And then his arm pieces, arms all have those little, I guess, lights on them. Different looking shoulder pads and arm plates and things around his wrists and all that stuff. But I like the lights. Those look good. This one looks terrible. Has nothing on there really except some stuff on his forearm. Shoulder pads that kind of have that bending on the top. That's alright. Those ones look good. I like the ones with the big huge lights on there. Again, another one without any shoulder pads that just looks funny to me. But those all look good. The rest of them look good anyway. And then his leg pieces, same as the arm pieces, just have lights on there, different knee guards, different guards around his thighs and ankles. Not really too much of a different variety, with FIRESTORM, but I really wish they'd come out with some new gear sets for not just him, but for all characters as well. Those don't look very good, but definitely need some arm. Not that he needs the armor, but looks better with the armor on there. And then his matrix, these just changed the little matrix in the center, and then those 3 little smaller ones on the outside. They're not always the same, but they definitely go together, but a lot of them look pretty similar to each other. But I can't wait for his, I guess, legendary multiverse, even though that it's just going to be the Matrix. It's not going to look that, probably won't look that good, but, or look that different than it is now, but definitely excited to do it though. I can't wait till it comes out so I can get it. But that is all of his individual epic pieces. Now we are going to jump into practice mode and check out all of the abilities. First ability, Atom Bomb. FIRESTORM creates a molecular explosion that can be placed in 3 different distances. This has 3 different distances. We got close, and then you got the regular, and then you got not full screen, but kind of full screen. It'll still hit him when he's full screen. So that's regular. We got close, and we got far away. All of which can be used in combos. Flame phase, FIRESTORM phases into the ground and reappears behind the opponent. Meter burn strikes the opponent as he appears. This is like FIRESTORM's teleport, puts him right behind the opponent. The only bad thing with this one, it has, I think, pretty high recovery. Every time that I do it, man, I always get caught unless I meter burn it. If you meter burn it, it knocks him down. So I use this a lot in player matches because people are unexpected of it, and then just use the molten trap and get them in the molten trap every time I do the flame phase. So I like the flame phase when it comes to this. Vaporize, Firestorm vaporizes and becomes immune to all attacks for a short period of time. This is Firestorm's, I guess, disappearing act. He doesn't take any damage when he's in Vaporize, so you can hold it down and hold down the 1 button or X button and or square, and he will delay his phase. This is just regular. He just disappears real quick and then comes back. But if you hold it down, then he disappears for a couple seconds, not taking any damage. You can't move or you can't do anything when he's gone, but I don't know. I guess if you're trapped in a corner, I really don't use this very often. Air ground spark. Firestorm causes a burst of fire to erupt underneath the ground. Meter burning ground spark will follow up with a quick atomic burst. You can use this one against people that I guess are zoning you out. I definitely love how this goes full screen. You can meter burn it. It pops them up twice really high. It's super cool. Like if he's all the way across screen trying to do moves, you know, this is definitely an unexpected. I've never seen anybody use this in a match before, so they're not really expecting the low attack, especially if they're sitting there shooting projectiles at you. It can only be used in the air though, so you have to jump and then use it. So that's really cool that it does that. Air fusion blast. Firestorm can perform fusion blast while airborne. Meter burn will fire a focused beam of energy. And this one is just like his regular fusion blast or fireball, I guess, but you can do it in the air. Same thing with meter burn. You can meter burn it also in the air. So kind of prevents some, I guess, anti-air or some people that are doing air attacks, which is kind of nice. I don't ever personally use it, so I haven't really figured out any ways, I guess, to use it, but just like the regular one. And melting point. Firestorm creates a quick ground explosion. Meter burning fire point will create 3 quick ground explosions and travel across the arena. This one looks kind of similar to the molten trap, kind of the same type of I guess movement, but this one just shoots out a fireball on the ground, but it can be meter burned. Can also be used in 3 different positions. So we have regular there, that's really close, and then that's far, and then that's just regular. It doesn't have very good distance to it. Definitely not a full screen move. So those 3 spots when you meter burn it is the exact same spots that it actually uses, but same thing, close, and then regular, and then far, and then meter burned. Well, that is going to do it for Firestorm. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and I will check y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.